Hello, hello again. So today's class is going to start with a quiz. And what's the quiz going to be about? The difference between make and do. Okay? Now, I mean, like literally now, you can go to Google Classroom, you can click on classwork, and you're going to find the quiz there. So I want you to do like the exercise. So please go to Google Classroom, click on classwork, and please let me know if the quiz is now available. All right?
No.
No?
For me, no.
You sure?
Yes. I'm going to refresh the page. No.
Totally sure?
Yes. What about Valentina?
Me neither. No, I don't have nothing.
You can say it?
No.
Literally sure that nobody. Why? Yes, yes. Due date and time.
Oh my
Schedule.
God, it's a question in escenario de Google.
No, it's.
No, teacher.
6:45 p.m. So let's say no 6 40. What time is it? 48. Okay. And now I am going to. Yeah. I don't know if you've received like. Okay, now I just want you to go. Yeah, now I think you can say it. Hello, Mayra. How are you today? Today's class, I'm really sorry.
Hello.
I'm
No,
really sorry,
teacher.
but today's class. No?
No.
Ah, Jesus, what's going on with this?
No.
Okay, so let's wait till it is 6:49 to see what happens.
Okay.
Now, yeah, now you have access to it. Please go and check.
Yes.
Okay, good. Ladies, it's a really short quiz. Let me tell you, it has 10 questions and it's multiple choice quiz, so it's not going to take you more than, I think, 10 minutes.
Teacher, but
Yeah? What?
Ya.
Okay. What happened?
¿Podemos hacer ya?
Yes, the idea is to start today's class with it.
Okay.
While you do it, I'm going to be eating. Sorry. Okay, so Luisita, I think that's, and what is the Luisa Fernanda W? I miss her. Hello, Luisa. Today's class is going to start with a quiz. Once again, I want you to go to Google Classroom. You can click on Stream, or you can also click on Classwork, and you can have access to it now. You need to do it before 10 past 7. Okay? So Alejandra, hello, hello, Mabel.
Hello.
Okay, ladies, what are you going to do? Please go to Google Classroom, click on Screen or Classboard, whatever you want, and start taking today's quiz. Where we have to do the, and you need to take today's quiz on Google Classroom. Please go to Google Classroom, Luisa, and you are going to find something like this. Okay? You click there and you can access it.
No sé, ahorita.
You already finished? My God.
Yes.
Okay, that's super nice. Don't share any answer.
Of course.
Stay quiet.
Of course, no.
um, um,
Ah, ok. Teacher, ya empecé.
okay, thank you. You're flying, oh my God. Yes, tell me. The score? Yes, no, maybe? Tell me.
No, teacher, aún no.
No, I mean Mayra.
Mm,
Tell me. But you can click on when you send a message, if you want to say it like privately, you send it to me, okay? Not to the whole class. You know what I mean?
Teacher, I finished, but I don't understand. One question is bad, but I think that is good, that is right.
Yes, I was talking about that, teacher,
Me
but
too,
I
me
can
too.
say the question.
Say, I mean, which one was it? Share with me.
The number of the
second,
question
The number of the, yeah.
first.
uh,
For me, it's the first, yes, and the sign of my,
first, yes.
yes, I totally disagree.
I totally.
Okay, let me see if I made a mistake. What's this?
What we are supposed to do.
You are wrong.
Teacher, what we are doing now.
Sorry.
What we have to do now.
You finished?
Yes.
Give me a second, because probably it was like my mistake. Give me a second.
Which sentence was wrong?
I think we'll have to take. Now let me see your. But I don't know what happened. I mean, all of your scores are like, you know, good.
finish, teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
But in the result, the first is round.
No, it's the thing is,
Teacher,
pay attention. The thing is, the first question didn't have like, I mean, you could have chosen A or B, okay?
Yes.
And in both cases, the answer was wrong. For you, it shows you that for you it was wrong. But for me, when I check the grades, okay? Yes, no? When I check the grades, the result is different. Yes, you get what I mean?
Yes, but how we, I don't know, for example, I have, no, 19, 200.
No, yes, that's what you see, but what I see is different.
Okay, okay.
That's why. Okay.
And I saw and again my score.
Yes.
And yes, and in this case is right now, but before no.
That's why I'm telling you. Okay. I just fixed it, right? If your answer was right, then it has to show you that it was right. And it literally shows me your like the real result.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
I
Fix it.
think the website and it's okay.
So the ones that are missing are no, Mabel, no. So I
Teacher,
think
the final exam is the
on
Friday?
Friday this week. On
What?
Friday.
This week?
And the
Teacher,
speaking
what?
is about what is
On Thursday this week.
Wow. Writing?
speaking is
Pero, mientras ya la otra semana podemos ir a Praxis.
No.
Sorry, what?
But the next week, we can go to Praxis.
No, we will continue.
No. This one.
No, esa es... ¡Ay, no! No puede ser el examen virtual.
Yes, it has to be like that, dear. I think I said that
No.
before, didn't I? Yes, I
No,
said it.
completely. No.
No,
Well,
you're speaking.
the same. We are going to have different. I mean, the speaking is going to be pretty simple. Let me see your faces because I'm okay. So the speaking is going to be pretty simple. What are we going to do? Okay. Pretty much, I am going to design an Excel sheet, and you are going to be assigned a partner. Okay.
I
And I'm
suppose
going
that.
to give you a specific time to join the meeting. So let's say Priscilla is going to work with Mayra, okay? And they are going to be the first ones in the list. So Priscilla and Mayra are going to be here with me, for instance, from 6:45 till 7, okay? And after that, they leave the meeting, and another 2 students are going to come. Another 2 students are going to join the meeting, and they are going to take the exam with me, and so on. Like in a real exam.
Literally normal.
You are going to have a kind of interview. It's going to be pretty much the same. Okay? So don't worry about it. The only thing that's going to change is that you're going to take the writing, the listening, and the reading part online. That is going to change because it's impossible to do it. Literally, it's impossible to do it another way. So that's why. Once again, the speaking exam is going to be on Thursday, and the writing exam is going to be on Friday. This week.
What did you say? What did you say?
Speaking when?
The speaking exam is going to be on Thursday this week, and the writing one is going to be on Friday this week.
This week?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, ladies. Give me a second. What? Let me see the section. I looked at my face. What? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, ladies. Something is going to pop up. What's that? It's a poll, right? I'm going to launch polling. So it's a question. How was today's quiz? 1. I did it in less than 10 minutes. 2. It was tough. Synonym of the word tough, difficult. And the last one, I scored 100 points. Something happened. Alejandra, no, Alejandra is there. No, I think everybody's here. Somebody has just left the meeting. Who was it? Maria Paternina, why are you so bored? Jesus, what happened? What happened?
I am stressed
Why are you so stressed? Why are you looking down?
because this week is bad week.
Nah, we all have bad weeks. Don't worry, dear. We are here to support you, okay? Emotionally, because we can economically. No, actually,
Esta semana es de parciales.
the finals. Okay, in English, and the final exam. So you say the finals, okay? Blah, blah, blah. I think everybody has already turned in to the exam. So it's time to continue with today's class. Ladies, everybody, and I am super happy, everybody has scored 100 points on today's quiz. And that means that, or yesterday's lesson was really good, or
Mister, I can hear you.
is it the same for everybody? No? Lisa, maybe you have, as usual, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Poor
I
connection.
can see you like
Like a rabbit. Okay, so once again, I was extremely happy to say that everybody here scored 100 in today's quiz. So congratulations, that means they're going to have a beautiful 5 on those grades that are cumulative. Sorry for the ones who weren't here. I'm going to, well, for the ones, I was even dancing. For the ones who don't know, Mariela is not here because she's kind of busy. But I don't know anything about Aurora, so I'm going to try to contact her as soon as possible after the class to see what happened. With that being said, it's time to start with the next part of today's class. So I'm going to start sharing my screen now. So this is, can you see it? Sorry, no. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. Today's class is about unit 8.4, speaking and writing. Today's class is pretty interesting because today's vocabulary, and that's commonly used for speaking, it's really important, especially in the B1 level. So today's goals are 1, ask for clarification, and 2, complete a form. But before we continue, what is the word form? And what's the difference between the word give me a second, between the word form and format. What's different? What's the difference between those words, the word formed and format? What is a form and what is format? People usually confuse these two words, and I want you to have a clear idea of their meaning. This is something happened. Okay.
Yes, no, maybe.
Okay. Yes. No. Maybe. Okay. Okay. That's the only thing you said. All right. I think you're using online dictionaries in order to understand the difference between both. Right. That's what I think you're doing. I'm just waiting because I'm a patient teacher.
Hello.
It is hello.
¿Qué pasó? No veo nada.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to tell me the difference between the words form and format. Okay.
Usually, I can use format for a document or something.
Okay, you have the
Something like
idea.
that.
Okay, ladies, a form, it's a kind of document survey, something you need to fill in. Let me show you what a form looks like. These are two examples of a form, okay? Two different examples of a form. That is a form, okay? What you can see on your beautiful screens. What is format? Or a synonym of the word format is layout, okay? It's like the way something's shaped, okay? It's type. That's what the word format is. People, once again, people usually confuse those words because they are pretty similar and especially because they think sometimes the translation of format is the translation for the word form in Spanish or the other way around. So that's why they usually get confused. Okay, but that's something we're going to take a look during the second part of today's class. The first part, I'm going to choose a student. So this time I would like Luisa. Luisa, can you please describe, pay attention, can you please describe what's happening?
¿Cuál Luisa? ¿Cuál Luisa?
Luisa, you. Luisa, you. Can you please describe what's happening in picture A? What can you see there? A. Let me zoom in. What can you see? What's the problem?
I see okay. The woman is a tent and like under a coat and like dress. I don't know, like for a bad nothings. I don't know. That's it.
Okay. What communication problems do you think she has? What's the problem? She's making a phone call, but what do you think happens with it?
She hasn't a good signal
Okay, maybe
or connection.
Okay.
Maybe the other person doesn't answer the call. I don't know.
Maybe the other person doesn't want maybe to answer.
Maybe,
Yes,
I don't know,
say,
maybe.
like you receive like a bad notice.
Bad news, bad news.
Or maybe she's on a
Yes, bad
train
news.
or on a bus.
Maybe yes, she's on a train. Maybe. I think it's a train. Okay, now, Priscilla, can you describe picture B? What are they? What are they trying to do? And what communication problems do you think they have?
They are loading song, loading music.
You can like say they are like in a concert.
Like in a concert.
And the music is maybe too loud. Okay, and what's
Loud.
Too loud.
They can have like a like a, I'm not to say like a plain communication because yes, it's too loud.
okay? Maybe they can understand each other because the music's too loud. Okay, that's good. Thank you. And what about picture number or picture C? Mayra, what can you see? First, describe the picture, and after that, okay, what do you think is the communication problem they have?
Okay, I think that the man was talking, is talking so quiet. No, so I don't know, bajito volumen.
Where are they? Where are they? Where do you think they are?
Um, they are in a university. I don't know.
It can be a classroom. Why not?
Yeah, maybe a
Okay.
classroom.
What are they doing? What do you think they're doing?
They are paying attention in the class. The other people are paying attention.
Okay.
And the man is talking.
How can I say susurrando?
Whispering. Whispering. Okay.
Eso.
The man is whispering, and the woman can understand what are they saying. What is he saying?
What he is saying. Okay.
What she are talking about?
Okay, that's good. That's good. How? Okay, pay attention. I'm going to ask you a question. What's the question? How, for instance, would you solve, or which would be the question you would ask this guy in order to understand what he's trying to say? What would you say to him? Let's imagine you are in the same situation. Somebody is talking to you, but you can't understand. What would you say to that person?
Could you repeat that, please?
Okay, what else?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Okay, good.
I can hear you.
Sorry,
I can hear you.
what did you say?
Okay, nice. That's beautiful. And that's what today's class is about, clarification. The ways, the questions, expressions we commonly use when we don't normally understand what a person is saying. Okay? That's good. Very good. Very good job. Now, exercise number 2. Listen to 3 conversations, okay? And match each conversation to one of the pictures, okay? To one of the pictures. Pay attention. Oh, let me see if I can. I don't know. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. So, yes, no, maybe. Okay, good. So I'm going to play the track, and I want you to use the annotate tool in order to write down in front of the letter the number of the conversation, okay? I'm going to play it twice. Come on, baby, you can do it. Yes, yeah, oh, okay.
Audio 8.11.
Hello, Thomas Smith.
Hi there, it's Helen. I'm just ringing to let you know what time I get in.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? You're breaking up. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, sorry, I'm on the train. I keep losing the signal, so we might get cut off. Can you hear me now?
No, not really. It's a really bad connection. Could you repeat that, please? And please, could you speak up?
Right, okay. Is that better? Well, my train gets in at 11, so I'll see you about past. I'll come straight to your office. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, see you soon then. Bye.
Bye.
Please, could I ask you a favor? Could I borrow your lecture notes after class?
Yeah, okay. But why?
Well, I'm afraid I can't follow this lecture very well. I mean, what does she mean by the literature? Please, could you explain? Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course you can borrow them. And don't worry, I'll explain after class.
Shh! Is everything all right there at the back?
They're really good, aren't they? I saw them a few years ago in... Pardon? I said I saw them a few years ago in Germany before they were famous.
Sorry, what did you say? I can't hear a word.
Oh, never mind. It's too noisy in here. I'll tell you later.
I like the pronunciation of these guys. Laida. They go like a kilometer
It's
away.
like British pronunciation.
Yeah. Laida. They just go. Okay. I think it's not necessary to listen the. I think it's not necessary to listen to the track again in order to match, in order to match the situations or conversations do the pictures. But I want you to tell me what's the problem behind each conversation, right?
Audio 8.11.
Hello, Thomas Smith.
Hi there, it's Helen. I'm just ringing to let you know what time I get in.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? You're breaking up. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, sorry, I'm on the train. I keep losing the signal, so we might get cut off. Can you hear me now?
No, not really. It's a really bad connection. Could you repeat that, please? And please, could you speak up?
Right, okay. Is that better? Well, my train gets in at 11, so I'll see you about past. I'll come straight to your office. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, see you soon then. Bye.
Bye.
Please, could I ask you a favor? Could I borrow your lecture notes after class?
Yeah, okay. But why?
Well, I'm afraid I can't follow this lecture very well. I mean, what does she mean by the literature? Please, could you explain? Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course you can borrow them. And don't worry, I'll explain after class.
Shh! Is everything all right there at the back?
They're really good, aren't they? I saw them a few years ago in... Pardon? I said I saw them a few years ago in Germany before they were famous.
Sorry, what did you say? I can't hear a word.
Oh, never mind. It's too noisy in here. I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
The first, we have to explain the pictures.
So I think, Luisa, which would you like to explain? 1, 2, or 3? Because I saw you were taking notes. Okay, Luisa, go ahead.
The first. Okay, the first was about a woman. No, yes, a woman that talk about like breaking up because the connection was really bad because the woman was moving on a train. On a train, yes.
On a train, dear.
Yes, on a train.
Okay, very good.
Thank you, sir.
You use a really good strategy, Luisa. I see that you are taking notes. That's something you can always start doing. I did it when I was a student, and let me tell you the reason why. Because sometimes we can memorize everything they say, and especially in these like listening exercises, you need to know maybe what's happening or what happened. And as there are 3 different situations, it's like difficult to remember all of them very well. Okay, so you can simply take notes, and you will see that everything is like 1, more organized, and 2, with some keywords you can remember a little bit more. Okay, what about situation number 2, Mayra? No, sorry, Mayra already participated. Valentina.
And the number 2,
yes.
And they are in a class, and she didn't understand the topic, and she was borrowing a favor to him to explain after the class.
Okay, she couldn't follow the lecture. Okay, that was the problem, and she asked him to borrow her his notes after the class. Okay, thank you, Valentina.
Especially with the literature, I don't know how to say that, the literature.
Literature. No, but it's not literature. It's a give me a second. Lecture.
Literature.
No. It's a lecture. It's a kind of class. Okay. The difference between a normal class or a regular class and the lecture is that one usually, and especially in the like European countries and the United States, I don't mean in Colombia we don't have them. We also have them, but it's a little bit common to see these kind of things there. So a lecture is like a teacher like me in front of a very like really group and numerous class, and he starts talking about a topic. Okay, and the rest of students need to follow what he says. That's why I think education in Colombia is a little bit more like personalized or customized, because if a student like doesn't understand something, he or she can immediately like ask about it. But there you don't have the opportunity to do it, right? I had a friend who went to France, and most of his university classes were lectures. And like really, the teacher is not going to stop his lecture because you have a question. Okay, he is going to continue non-stop. So that's something that like has to do with culture and the differences between the education here and the education in different countries. But just for you tonight. And what happened in situation number 3? What happened there? What was the problem? I think it's pretty easy. Diana.
I know.
What happened, Diana?
They are in a concert, and the guy with the glass is telling him he saw the band a few years ago in Germany. So, no?
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised.
Okay. And the other guy can understand what he's saying, so he say, talk later. They
Uh,
talk later. Yes.
okay, because it
He
was
can
too
understand
noisy.
because it's too noisy.
Yeah. Okay, instead of loud, they used the word noisy. Good, good, very good. I'm going to clear all the drawings. Give me a second. Okay, good. Now, exercise number 3. What do you have to do? Listen and complete the expressions. These expressions are taken from the conversation, so I know it's going to be easier for you to understand what they say. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, 3 or
Audio 8.12. 1.
You're breaking up.
2. Could you repeat that, please? 3.
Please could you speak up?
4. What does she mean by the literature? 5.
Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
6. Sorry, what did you say?
it's a
7.
kind of competition.
Mister,
It's too
la
noisy
Z
in
no
here.
es set, como en pasado. Ah, no, es did. Ya está el did.
It's a kind of competition. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, thank you, Mabel. Thank you, Mayra. And thank you, Maria Alejandra Paternina. That's good. So, first one, remember, you're breaking up. That means that when you are like on a phone call and somebody's calling you, and maybe that person is on a train or in a place where the signal starts getting lost. This happens, all right? And you use the expression, you're breaking up. Okay, I can understand what you say because the signal is like, okay? So number 2, could you repeat that, please? What do you think we are saying with this verb, speak up? If I say something like, please, could you speak up? What do you think I want to say?
Speak louder.
Louder. Okay, good. Number 4, what does she mean by literature? Okay, good. Sorry, I'm a bit lost. And number 6, hopefully Mabel could write it. Sorry, what did you say? And the last one, a competition between Maria Paternina and Mayra. Noisy. But both of you won. So that's the word, noisy. In here. Okay, good. Super nice. So exercise number 4, pretty simple. Ask the expressions that are here in exercise number 3 with their function. Okay, so we have A, asking someone to repeat something. B, asking someone to speak louder. C, asking for clarification. D, saying you don't understand. Last one, explaining the problem. Try to match them. Go ahead, everybody. And what about the rest?
So
What happened with...
fast, Maria Paternina.
Yes, you need to let others participate, really. What about number 1? What do you think number 1 has? What about number 6? Come on, good helping. But well, don't worry if you, lol. I knew you were going to write that. What about you, Mabel? Okay. What about you, Diana? I want you to participate. Come on, go there. Not a problem. Priscilla, everybody. Okay. I see. Mabel, good. Maria Peternina, you can drink some water if you want in order to hydrate. You know, that body needs. Because go and ask for more. I'm drinking a smoothie. Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The only one that's missing is number 3. And it's definitely B. Yes, thank you, Priscilla. Okay, so number 2, asking someone to repeat something. Okay, could you repeat that, please? Kind of obvious. Number 3, I said it now. Number 4, asking for clarification. So what does she mean? Okay, good. D, blah, 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 saying you don't understand. 6, sorry, what did you, okay, good. And E, explaining the problem. 7, okay, it's too noisy here. 5, I'm a bit lost. Yes, and the 1, you're breaking up. Jesus, you are the gods of a, nothing.
Teacher,
Hello?
the sentences number 1 can be asking, asking, saying you don't understand.
Yes, that's a question I was about to ask. Apart from the options we have here, some of these expressions can be used to say something more. I mean, they can have maybe one or more function. So with number 1, we can explain, okay, like the problem. But apart from that, you can also like literally say you are not understanding what the person is maybe saying, okay? Same happens with, what is it? Same happens with, I got lost, where is it? Okay, here. Same happens with number 2. Could you repeat that, please? Okay. With that, you can pretty much also ask, sorry, the person to repeat that, and that's once again like kind of clarification. So, and to clear all drawings, thank you very much for your participation. And before we continue, please focus on this part of the screen. No. Give me a second. Okay, good. Now, can you see what I'm sharing? Yes? Okay, so language we're speaking. So these are the common expressions we commonly use. All of these expressions were used in the conversations we heard before. So, asking someone to repeat something. I'm going to read the first section of the explanation for you. So, could you repeat that, please? Pardon, okay? Pardon, and some of you are like, pardon? Isn't that a word in French? The truth is that the word pardon was coined from the French language. Okay, sorry, what did you say? And finally, sorry, what was that? You can also say sorry, what was that? When you hear like something strange, okay, like a weird noise. You're at home, it's midnight, and you hear something. Okay, well, so sorry, what was that? Or what was that? Okay.
Thunder.
Okay, like what was that? Okay, you get like now like I don't know, A volunteer. I don't want to choose a person. A volunteer to read the second part of today's expressions. Okay, Maria Paternina, please. Asking.
Asking someone to speak louder. Please, could you speak up?
Okay, what if, pay attention. What if we are in a foreign language, sorry, in a foreign country? What if we travel abroad? We don't, or we barely know how to speak the language. How would you, with your body, express or say to that person, a person who's talking to you, to speak louder or to speak up? How would you do it with your body? Okay, I see that Maria Paterina is giving us an example. What about you? Okay, what about the rest of girls? I want to see what would you do in that case? Okay, Luisa, well, Luisita, sorry. Priscilla, turn
Luisita Camaño.
Luisita Camaño, please turn the cameras. How would you express with your body that you can understand what the person is saying because you can hear that person? How would you do it, Luisa, now that I see you?
Can you repeat? What did you say?
Okay. How would you express to a person the expression speak out, or the verb speak up, to speak louder? How would you say it? With your hands, with your face? Okay, okay. Ah, nice, nice. Okay, what am I saying this? Because even though if English is like an international language, we sometimes can travel to a country. Let's imagine Brazil, where we can like barely one understand the language, and maybe the person maybe doesn't know how to speak English very well. So maybe you're trying to say something the person does not understand. And apart from the language, I mean, the things you say, you can also use your body, okay, to communicate something. That's verbal and non-verbal language or expressions. The third part of today's explanation. So asking for clarification. What do you mean by that? Okay. Please, could you explain to me? Could you explain this exercise to me? Okay, saying you don't understand. Saying you don't understand. Priscilla, can you read it?
I'm afraid I can't follow.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm bit lost and bit confused.
Okay, thank you very much, Priscilla. Remember that here we do something called connected speech. So I'm a bit, okay? You pronounce it like that. I'm a bit lost or I'm a bit confused. Okay, that's good. Last one, explaining the problem. Sorry. Yeah?
Teacher, when we use bit or little, I can say I'm little lost, a little lost.
No, in that case, you use a bit. You can also say a little bit.
Ah, yes.
Okay, you use a little with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, and you use a bit with adjectives.
Okay, thank you.
So sorry, it's too noisy in here. Or sorry, you're breaking up. I keep losing the signal. It's a really bad connection, etc. Okay. When explaining the problem, the expressions may vary. Now, go to exercise number 5. Okay, here is exercise number 5. Let me do something like for you. Let me see if I can do it. Yes, I can do it. So, dun. Yes. And now, yay. Okay, so we're going to do it individually. Complete the two-line conversations with suitable expressions from the language for speaking Vox. Okay, these Vox. Sometimes more than one expression is possible. So I want you to read it. And of course, I want you to take some of the expressions that are in the box in order to complete the conversation. No right, no wrong answers. Take your time. I'm going to give you 5 minutes.
Take your time, 5 minutes.
Take your time quickly.
Mister, I cannot understand.
Sorry, dear. You ladies, you need to use the annotate tool, right? So far, I just want you to analyze it, but what you need to do is to read the second line, okay? Try to understand the situation. That's the first thing you need to do. And now, once the situation is understood by you, try to pick up one of the expressions that's in the language for speaking box in order to complete the conversation.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir.
What happened, Luisa? Tell me. I'm here for you.
I can answer the fourth sentence.
Okay, situation number 4. So, I mean, there is a small problem, but nothing serious. Okay. Remember here, there is no right or wrong answer. Okay, the idea is to, okay, the idea is to analyze the idea behind the situation. So you can say something like, sorry, what did you say? You can also use the expression, what do you mean by that? I mean, there is a small problem, okay, but nothing serious. What do you mean by that?
Thank you.
Okay. Mayra, I think when the person in situation number 1 says or said, I said I'll arrive at 11, and maybe what the person is doing is to repeat it. Okay. So I don't think
maybe what did you say?
Yeah, it'll be so okay. Yeah, it'll be better. It could be something. You can also, could you repeat that, please? Right? Or like, pardon. Okay. Why not? My day, this is not necessary. Okay. What about situation? I don't know what happened, but somebody wrote something like in exercise. I think was, sorry, I didn't. Could yeah. Could you repeat?
Could you
Okay.
repeat that, please?
Ah, okay.
I don't know how to write like
Okay,
ella.
Lisa. If you're using a phone, okay, well, you
Yes.
okay, you clicked or
She can text.
no, it's impossible. You sure?
Totally sure.
Not a problem. You can also use the chat section, and I can read it for you. So, ladies, time to continue. So, as I said it before, in situation number 1, one of the possible expressions we can use is,
Teacher,
yes?
my
Yes, your,
no sé cómo colocar, es que escribí mal.
and where? You want to erase it or something? You clicked on annotate, and after that, you will see a bar with the options. Then you clicked on, I don't know if you can see it, but you clicked on eraser, or you can also click on clear all drawings or clear. Okay, that's how you erase something. And if you want to edit it, you clicked on select, then Mabel, thank you. Then you clicked on what you wrote, and you can edit it. Okay, could you repeat that, please? Sorry. And situation number 2, I think it's better to use something like maybe like, can you or could you speak up, because maybe the person is not like able to understand what he or she is saying. You can also say like, hey, you're breaking up, sorry, I'm on the train. Okay. Yes, no. Sorry, it's noisy here. Sorry. I don't think so.
María Paternina, you have to compartir.
I have a surprise for you. I wish I could do it. I am trying to contact the restaurant, but let's see what happens. I have a surprise for you, and the surprise is going to be on Friday.
The raffle.
And the surprise is going to be on Friday. I'm going to tell you what it is, but on Friday.
You are going to send each other some food?
Not everybody, but somebody.
Ah, bueno. O sea, solamente a los que pasen el quiz.
No.
Mientras digo en 5.
No. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be the kind of a raffle. So once again, in situation number 2 or point number 2, it's better to use like the explanation of the problem, like I can hear what you say. You're breaking up, okay, and that's why the person answers with something like, "Sorry, I'm on the train." Okay, that's why. Sorry, what was that? Okay, that was good. Please. All right. The rest of the options are correct. I'm going to clear all drawings and it's time to continue. Okay.
Mister.
Yes.
Soroleco. An active pause.
Sorry?
An active pause.
Pause. Okay, you're going to have it, trust me. Like in a few seconds.
We can do a wave.
We can wiggle. You can start.
No. A wave. Like,
okay.
You know, like the woman like is next to me is Mayra. So Mayra have to start the wave. So
okay,
Mayra.
Pay attention. I think one. Okay, one. Let's come on, Alejandra, what are you doing? Pay attention. So one.
Mayra, do it.
We need to do it
like,
all together.
But for me, it's in other order.
Yeah. So that's why we need to do it like together.
First, Mayra, Ale. Mayra.
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
No way.
Okay, it's time to continue. So exercise number 6, I'm going to use the breakout rooms tool.
My bed is looking like.
What are you doing? Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but so you're going to work with one of your classmates. You're going to choose one of these situations. Okay, give me a second. You're going to choose one of these situations, and you're going to prepare a role play. Okay, a role play. Pay attention. That you are going to present to the rest of the class. That's why you're going to use. That's why I'm going to use the tool breakout rooms, and that's why you're going to be one of them. So there are 3 situations. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to read the 3 of the situations before I use the breakout rooms. Please read them all. You have them on your books, but please read them all. Like 1 on a train, 2 in a college, and 3 in a restaurant. Okay, 3 in a restaurant. What do you have to do? Pay close attention. You need to have your physical books set for you, Mayra. I'm going to send you some screenshots about today's. That's why I need you to read them. Okay, good. So I'm going to start using the breakout rooms tool. Sorry. Let me see. So basically, you're going to be working in pairs. Okay, you're going to be working in pairs. Let me see if, yeah. Let me see the section before. What do you mean with that? With a role play? With the activity? Okay, anyway, the thing is, you're going to be working in pairs, ladies. I need to give you 10 minutes to prepare, 10 complete minutes to prepare the role play, okay? 10 complete minutes to prepare the role play, okay? I am going to join every single breakout room. You are going to tell me, hey, teacher, we chose situation 1, 2, 3, okay? And if you have any questions or if you need me to like verify the progress you have on the activity, I'm going to be there for you. So I'm going to read the rooms and I'm going to open them all. Time to join them. So ladies, who's going to be student A? Who's going to be student B?
Teacher, can you send me the screenshots, please?
Yes, but sorry. Well, first of all, which is the situation?
Okay.
You're going to...
I don't know. B, maybe, I guess. BB.
Do you agree with that, Maria? Yes, so I think it's situation number number 2, I think. In a college, in a college. Yeah. So Maria Paternina and Mayra, who wants to be A? Who wants to be B? It doesn't really matter.
No.
But I need you to choose, though.
It can be B.
Okay.
A.
Okay, so mine is going to be B. Give me a second. Okay, Mayra, I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay. Here is what you need to use. I'm going to use.
Okay, thank you.
So please try to take like, I don't know, like a screenshot of it. Can you do it? No, you just clicked on the Windows button and then you just, okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ladies. So I'm going to abandon you as my father said, and I'm going to join another room. I see that we have a problem. Houston, what to do? Houston, why don't you say anything? Houston, please help. So I think the situation is going to be solved now. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye, ladies. Sorry.
Y hay mucho ruido.
Now, ladies, so I think you are going to, or you chose situation number 3, I think, in a restaurant. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Yes.
Okay, you need something? Can I help you with something?
Like all?
No, no, no. I mean, you need
Teacher, hay que inventárnoslo.
Yeah, well, like based on the instructions you have there.
Okay.
Okay. You get it? That's it?
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
O sea, el estudiante A, bueno, el estudiante A debe hablar 2 veces y aprovechar que estamos 3.
Okay, ladies, let me tell you something. I didn't know Mabel was using her computer and her phone at the same time. That's why you're working in a group of three. The situation, I mean, 1, 2, or 3, the situation you chose is meant to be done in pairs. But I want you to be creative, okay? Anyway, your grades or the way I'm going to mark this activity is going to be individual. So don't worry about it. Now I would like to know, which was the situation you chose?
A college.
Sorry, in a college. In a college.
In a college.
Okay, that's nice. Do you need me, or how can I help you? You need an expression, something? Pronunciation?
No, for now, I think.
Okay, I will be back in a moment. I'm back. Do you need something? Alejandra was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes, 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 yes.
What? Yes,
So,
like,
We finish.
we can start.
like now, but you are not going to do it for me. You are going to do it for, like, maybe if you have like, or maybe if you are like doubtful about the pronunciation of a word, a expression, something, you can do it now before you do it
No
in.
sé, yo creo que sí. I think so.
Yes, no, like, so you don't really need me, okay? I'll be back, okay? You still have.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
título es title.
Title. Okay, that's good. Give me a second. Dun, 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 dun. What happened with? Oh my God, where is Luisa?
Teacher, no sé. I don't know. Se fue.
She just left. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to try to contact her in order to see what happened. I'm going to try to get in touch with her as soon as possible. So, Luisa. Hello. It's not working.
Es que el internet de ella estaba muy lento.
I'm going to call her. Give me a second. Luisa. I think that's the one I need. But could you prepare something?
No.
Like
No
nothing?
preparamos, o sea, estábamos, pues yo estoy preparando algo, pero cuando iba a hablar con Luisa, ella se salió.
Okay, give me a second. Hello, Luisa? What happened? You're not here? Can I? Okay, dear, don't worry. I'm going to be like... Okay, not a problem. She said that she would be back in a moment. So let's wait till she like rejoins the middle of something. In the meanwhile, you can like prepare something, you can help her, you can organize some ideas. Okay? Thank you, Mama.
Okay. Okay.
And last but not least.
So you two have to complete.
Okay, ladies, I'm back. Do you need something? How can I help you? Is there anything you would like to share with me? Yes, no, maybe? Maybe the pronunciation of a word, you want to verify it?
Teacher is right says type of pollution.
Type of pollution?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. But can you give me a little bit more of context?
We are talking about the project,
or like the whole
about
sentence.
the project,
Mm-hmm.
and the topic is the pollution.
Okay, so types of pollution. I think it's better to say types of pollution, or for instance, air contamination. It's a type of pollution. That's the way you have to use it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes.
What is it?
I think so.
Okay, that's it. Okay, are you prepared?
No.
Not at all. I'm going to give you 5 more, because I'm going to give you 5 more minutes.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Yes,
why.
I need to practice the order to the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do. That's why I'm going to give you more minutes. So, like, bye.
Bye.
Teacher, el audio.
Okay, sorry. So thank you. Okay, no, she's here now. Okay, give me a second. Oh my God, she's finally here. So this is breakout room number 3. Let's see if can also join this meeting. Yes, no, yes, no. It's taking longer than usual. Okay, she's here. I think she's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not like totally, but I think she's here. So it says not joined yet. Luisa, can you hear me? I don't think she can. Okay, Mary. So basic, can you tell me what you are preparing? Like, what's your idea behind the situation? What do you plan to do,
Teacher,
basically?
I prepared. Voy a decir lo que tengo.
Yeah, dear.
Yes.
Continue.
Bueno, esa soy yo. Hi, Luisa. How was dinner? Dice Luisa. Sorry, what did you say? Sigo yo. I said if the dinner was delicious. Dice Luisa. Oh, yes, it was very delicious. Y ahí digo yo, sorry. It's too noisy in here. Hasta ahí he llegado.
Okay,
no sé qué más.
it's too noisy in here. Okay, in here. The pronunciation in here. Okay, Luisa, Mabel has something to share with you. Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Okay, Mabel.
But I can hear it because it's too noisy here.
Okay, Mabel has something to share with you. Okay, she's achieved some progress. So try to like catch up with her and try to practice the conversation. Okay, with her too. Yes. Yes. No. Maybe.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, of course, and you can do it.
Why do you have to be so spontaneous? But like, you are so spontaneous. I think this tool, I mean Zoom, or the breakout rooms tool, produces a sound. I think it produces a sound when somebody like tries, or when somebody's joining the breakout room. Okay, that's why you are so spontaneous. Okay, ladies, I think you are like totally ready. Yes, am I wrong? My yes, teacher, yes. Okay. Something you need to tell me? Something you need to say before I leave? Because I'm going to close all rooms. No? Okay. So, see you.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Okay. See you in the main session.
Teacher, 5 minutes.
Sorry?
We need more time.
You need more time, but I gave you 15 minutes.
Yes, because we are 3.
That's why I gave you 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, there she is. I think, yes, Mabel, Luisita, Jana, Valentina. Okay. Yes, okay, yeah. So I'm going to use the. Okay, good. I'm going to write something. It's going to be a number from 1 to 4. I'm going to write it here. Or no, I think I'm going to write it in a document. I think it's better. And you know what I'm going to do. So say a number from 1. Let me see the chat section before I do it. Okay, you can simply pick the person you want to send that message to. Okay, so I think the last time we played with something like this, it was like with the first person I asked, it was like Mayra. So this time I'm going to ask, I don't know, Valentina. Valentina, say a number from 1 to 4.
And 2.
Okay, thank you, Valentina. Okay, Mayra, say a number from 1 to 4.
3.
Okay. Mabel, say a number from 1 to 4.
3.
No, I mean, somebody has already said. You need to say a different number. From 1 to 4.
1.
Okay. So we've got a winner, okay? Somebody has previously said the number. I was thinking of. I am going to draw the number slowly on the right word. Slowly. So chun. Can it be a 2? Can it be a 3?
A 3.
Chun.
3.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I think in 3, but we said 2.
Okay, that's it. Lucky you. So the ones that are going to start with the role play are going to be Mayra and Alejandra. Okay, ladies, it's time for you to speak.
Okay, so we are going to start.
What happened? Okay.
Okay, guys, today I'm going to explain you about the project, and if you have any questions, you can question me at the final class. So first, you have to write 3,000 words, and you have to complete the project by 10 on January, and you can choose your own title. I mean, it's free for you. Yeah, of course, Mayra.
Sorry, teacher, it's too noisy here. I don't know if everybody can speak more.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
teacher, yes, teacher, I can understand if you say how many words we have to write in the project.
3,000 words, Mayra, 3,000.
Okay, teacher, and I don't know if you say when we have to finish the project.
You have to complete your project, I mean, totally by 10 January.
Okay, teacher, and what about the title?
The title, it's free. I mean, you can choose your own title.
Okay,
whatever
teacher.
you want.
Thank you for the clarity.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Teacher está en muteado.
Thank you very much, ladies. Okay. Uh, how can I say this? I don't want to force you. Okay, so we've got two groups: Mabel's group or Priscilla's group. Okay. Who wants to come next? Now volunteers?
Wait.
Okay, Valentina's group. Okay, nice. Ladies, it's your turn.
Mabel, we.
What?
What? Diana, Valentina.
Yes.
You can start.
Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Pretty.
Ya, listo. Hello, students. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
In this class, you are prepared, you need prepare a project about the pollution. You have to do project, take a photo and write a document with 3,000 words. They had to complete the project by 10 January. About a question for me in finally class.
Okay, teacher, what do you mean by pollution in general or a specific type of pollution?
You can choose your one title for the project.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, one more question. Can we make some schemes to carry out our project?
Yes, you can do it.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Finish.
Finish.
Okay, thank you, ladies. So we've got Mabel and Luisita Camaño. It's your turn.
Luisa, are you there?
Oh, Mabel, you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. We are in a restaurant.
Okay.
Hi, Luisa. How was dinner?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said
I can
the
hear you.
dinner was. I say the dinner was delicious.
It was, yes, it was delicious.
Sorry, it's too noisy in here. I can't hear you well.
Yes, I can tell you before.
Okay, Luisa. What? Luisa.
Their conversation is so
Lisa
real.
is break up. So real, so real.
You know that like their conversation is so realistic, so much preparation.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, don't worry, dear. That's something that can happen. Okay. To be honest, it was like really, it was realistic. I have like problems trying to understand, but Lisa was trying to say. So, ladies, give me a second. So, generally speaking, pay attention. Generally speaking, I need to say, okay, sorry. Generally speaking, I need to say that you need to be careful with the use of these words or expressions. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. Need to. Okay, remember that anytime you use need and after the word need, you use like a verb, you need to use the preposition to. For the ones who were like acting out, like the college situation. So you need to prepare, okay? Okay. You need to write an essay, okay? You need to, okay? At the end or at the beginning. Yeah, beginning. At the end or at the beginning. Okay, this goes for Maria Paternina and I think it was Priscilla. Yeah. So at the end of the class, you can ask me about the project. Okay, at the end of the class, you can ask me about the project. Okay. Remember, at the beginning or at the end. Don't forget it. Apart from that, be careful with the pronunciation of the TH sound. Thou, thousand, okay? Maria, thousand. Stop chatting. I see your chat. I see through your glasses. I see you. Okay, thousand. Okay, but you, but still, you listen yourself. Remember, thousand. And I don't know if Lisa is here. Okay, Lisa and Mabel. To be honest, like completely honest, I know Lisa had some problems with her internet connection. Her bandwidth was low. That's why she was like kicked out from the meeting. That wasn't a problem. Okay, I was following your process, and I was like asking Mabel about what you were preparing. So don't worry, I know what you did, and I know this kind of problems can happen. However, I would like to listen like a little bit more now that, that you're here, Lisa. I don't know if you can do it again. Can you?
Yes.
What do you think, Mabel?
Yes, sir.
What, teacher?
I mean the role play. Now that I see that Lisa is here again. Would you do it again? Sorry? That was it? You don't want to do it again?
Yes.
Okay, no problem, right? So once again, be careful with the pronunciation of the word 1,000. Be careful with the use of these phrases at the end or at the beginning. Remember that that's a modal verb, okay, need to. Remember that need needs to be followed by the preposition to, okay? That's it. Let me go back to the book because I need to tell you how can clear all drawings, no sure, navigate, okay. 70, can you see where I am? Yeah, 78, I think. No, enter. 78, enter. Okay. So, for tomorrow's class, pay attention. For tomorrow's class, because that's going to be the end of today's. For tomorrow's class, I want you to look for the definition or the differences between these things. Okay? What's the difference between Mr.? What's the difference between Mrs., Miss, Miss, and Doctor? How do you use them? Okay? I need you to be careful with that.
How do you get, teacher?
How do you use them? Okay? How do you use Mr. this way? How do you use Mrs.? Okay, how do you use Miss? How do you use this Miss? Okay, and how do you use doctor? Okay, do you know the difference? That's why I need you to. Okay, the ones that are commonly confusing are these three. Okay, Mrs. Remember, this one's pronounced Mrs., Miss, and Miss. Once again, Mrs., Miss, and Miss. But what's the difference in terms of usage? How do you use them? Okay, and how do you use Mr. and how do you use Doctor? At the school I worked at, we commonly say something like Mr. Brian. Let me tell you that that's not correct. Okay, there is something to tell you. You usually use these things with your last name. So,
Mr. Amado?
Mr. Pavas.
Mr. Pavas.
Okay. My God. I was a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, what does this mean? DOB. What's that? Okay, DOB. What do you think that is?
Day of birth.
Day
of birth.
Day or date?
Birth.
Date of birth.
Day. Day of birth.
Okay. Okay, so date. D-A-T-E. Date of birth. That's how you pronounce it. Birth. Okay.
Birth.
Okay. Okay, what's this? Give me a second. Name of next kin. What's that? Okay. Okay. And most importantly, this is the one I want you to focus on mostly. Try to look for vocabulary we use to describe a relationship. Okay. I'm going to say some. In my case, I have no girlfriend, so I can say I am single. Okay, I am single, right? Apart from that, there are like other expressions you can use. I want you to go and look for them. Okay. Tomorrow's class is going to be based on this, completing a form. So I really want you to be careful with it because some of these expressions are pretty important. Okay. That's why I'm saying, what is the word signature? What's that? What does that mean? Signature. What's that? Yes?
Teacher, sorry, I have a bad connection and I can't understand what are you saying.
Okay, dear, once again, what is, you need to look for the words. I am like, let's say, highlighting while using a box, like signature, etc. What's the difference? Pay attention. What's the difference between family name, okay, surname, last name, okay? How do you use them? Okay. What's the given name or names? Okay. What am I talking about when I'm asked that? Okay. How do I need to fill that section or that gap of the form? Okay. And try to be curious. What am I saying? If maybe you think like you need to like go and look for more vocabulary because you can understand like some expressions that are in both forms, go ahead and search on the internet. Remember, which is the dictionary I recommended you? Word what? Okay, that's it. I'm not going to, let me, I'm going to stop sharing. I know it's the end of the class. Let me see. How can I? Okay, good. So, you know, there is something we need to do. So, where is Mabel? Where is Diana? Where is Valentina? Where is Lisita?
Teacher.
What? Ah, Diana. You know, we always do it.
Wait a minute, please.
Okay. Mabel. Somebody said Mabel was beautiful today.
I'm here.
Thank you, teacher.
Somebody said, I don't know who, I mean, I can't remember the name. I think it was Priscilla, I think. Priscilla, Diana, or I think it was Mabel. Somebody said Mabel was beautiful today, but I can't remember the name of the person.
Thank you.
Okay. Luisita Camaño, are you there? But come on, Mabel, we are all waiting for you. Like, really? Mabel, okay, that's it. So, like, give me ideas. Like, should we post like a model? Should we post like what? Give me ideas. Like this? Like this? Yes. Something like this. No? Maybe like this. No? Like, you can do. Okay. So 1, 2. Let's try to be funny. So, let's smile. Everybody's smiling. So let's smile. 1, 2, 3. Just another one, like a different angle. You know, angles make the difference. So the last one, because the right side, the left side. Okay, that's it. That's it. Have a good night, ladies. Love you so much.
Bye,
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye. Bye.